that is the first of one forum in South Carolina, I believe, and it's a good thing. It's on, I believe, MSNBC, right? And the candidates will be able to, Rachel's moderating, and it's another chance for them to get their voices heard.
Right.
So I believe that's a good thing.
I think it's in November. It is in November, I think. But I don't
Is
remember the
this
date.
on Bernie Sanders' website? Or
Maybe
I'll
Rachel that
email
out.
you the information.
Yeah.
pardon?
I will email you the
Oh,
information.
great, thank you.
I would like to know who this gentleman is and why he is so interested in me.
My name is Robert Williams.
Hey, Robert. Hi,
I live down here.
Welcome.
And I'm just curious why you think Bernie would make a viable candidate as leader of the country.
This protest is against the DNC. Candidates, supporters of all candidates were invited to this protest for Martin O'Malley, for
And I see you've had a great turnout, but my question was simply, why do you think he would make a viable candidate?
Not listening to
Yeah, we did hear
this
that.
protest is about allowing more debates for all Democratic candidates.
Okay.
And if you listen to what I heard, if you listen to what we have said, that's all this protest is.
No,
about.
I entirely agree.
We have
Wasserman Schultz should be gone.
supporters for other candidates here today, so I have not followed what this protest is about.
No, I agree. Debbie Wasserman Schultz should be gone.
That's it.
Why do
Donna
you
Brazil is a worse choice.
Why do you
Well, I'm
think
sorry
that
you
Debbie
think that.
Wasserman Schultz should be gone?
Excuse me?
Tell us why you think she should be
Because she's insane. If you listen to what she says, I mean, that's the point. My question was simply, since you're all here for Bernie, what would make him a viable candidate?
No, because
The-
that's the point of the debate, of our protest today.
Right.
So
but
you're-
he wants to know why.
Our
and let's-
protest today is for more debate. That's
I understand, but
Everybody here appears to be supporting Bernie Sanders.
And I
Yeah.
think
Asking why he is considered a viable candidate is a valuable and worthwhile
that's
question.
not
Thank
why
you.
we're here
That
today.
doesn't matter.
But
He
we
has a
can-
chance to ask the question.
It does
Sure it
matter.
is. Okay, would anybody like
Oh,
to answer?
well, we can only talk about then.
Would any, no, Lynn,
resolve
Lynn,
it.
would you like to answer?
I don't have an answer because I have the
let me say
same
one-
concern.
Okay.
Let me say one thing.
Good, please
We're
stick
never
with
going
us.
to convince anyone who doesn't support Bernie Sanders now that they should.
I didn't say I didn't could support him.
Let me finish. We're never going to convince anybody why we think he should be president if we're preaching at him person to person, face to face, because that kind of thing, it just doesn't work. The best way to do it is if you're curious why people are want Bernie Sanders to be president, is to just go online, go to the website, go to some Google.
I've done my homework, sir. I'm asking you personally, why do you think he would be a great
I
candidate?
think the most important factor for me is getting money out of politics. I don't know if you know this, but 80% of all conservatives want to get money out of politics. One of the reasons Donald Trump is so popular right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that is one of the major factors for getting Bernie into the White House.
But yet Bernie wants 50 to 90% tax increase. Why is that?
For the wealthy.
How
For
does
the
that?
wealthy. Not for
No,
us.
it's not.
Yeah, no.
If you do the research, it's not.
I think I've done the research.
Yeah.
Do you believe that Bernie Sanders wants to raise your taxes?
Yes.
No, he does not.
Are you in the 1%, the top 1% income bracket?
Oh, sure.
Are you?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, he's not.
No,
Then
listen,
Bernie
I live
Sanders
here,
does
I
not
live
want
paycheck to
raise your
paycheck,
taxes.
He does
and I do
want
not,
to-
I'm just wondering why a guy who has never held a real job other than politics for 70 years is qualified to tell me how much taxes I should pay.
You've
Well, I
already
think
told me.
all you have to do is look at all a lot of the other
Excuse me.
presidents.
Yeah, if you've done your homework, you already know this.
Time out. He's already told me he hates Bernie Sanders.
I did not say that.
You did.
I am on record. I did
On
not say
the way
that.
to the march.
Well,
End it. The protest is over.
Yeah.
Typical liberal. When you can't support your position, you close
No,
it
we
down.
just don't have any reason
already
to argue
said-
about it. Either you like him or you
We
don't.
don't have interest in arguing with
I just
somebody
asked
who
a
believes
simple
that-
question.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You ask questions, but you're not giving us a chance to answer. That's why you shut down.
Go ahead.
You don't want us to answer.
Go
If
ahead.
you'd like us to answer, you listen.
I will be quiet. Go ahead.
Thank you. All right. He has not been in politics his entire life. He has been in politics for the last 30 plus years. So I believe it's actually 34. He did not enter politics until he ran for the office of mayor of Burlington, Vermont, where he accomplished amazing things, including setting up community policing, one of the first communities in the country to ever really focus attention on that. One of the things that he wants to do as president is to work on reforming how our criminal justice system operates. It's one thing. Bernie, prior to his entrance into politics, did work as a carpenter, correct? Okay, and also worked with unions, and he did really have quite a career before entering into public service.
Such as?
Like I just mentioned. One of the other reasons why I think Bernie Sanders is a great candidate is because he is actually a public servant as opposed to being a career politician. This is a man who cares about the people enough that he has a reputation in Congress and out of Congress for telling the truth. And as far as people are concerned about him being to the left and being radical, his most radical idea is about telling the truth. One person will.
So he is not a socialist.
No, he's
No,
not.
he's a democratic
he's not a
socialist.
He's a democratic.
No, he is
Reinforces-
not. He's registered as independent.
He reinforces. He's registered as an independent.
Why?
He's running.
If he's not a Democrat, why is he
because
registered?
He has to run as a Democrat to be viable.
On the Democratic ticket.
Okay. Is Donald Trump a Republican? No. He said that he would switch to
That's
be
not
an
who I'm
independent.
talking about.
Okay, but the point is you're asking.
I'm asking a
questions-
simple question.
You're
Why is
asking-
he an
You're
independent?
asking questions where if you did the research as you said, you wouldn't be asking me these simple questions.
Well, certainly I
He is
would.
speaking for the will of the people.
Not me.
Bernie Sanders is addressing the needs of the people. Like he said, I'm not running for myself. I'm running for you.
Okay.
For your needs.
Okay.
Okay.
Enough of the slogans, but
That's not a
what
slogan.
has he done? What is his background other than politician?
Oh, let's see. He's written tons of bills and introduced them to be.
Other
to
than a
help the
politician,
veteran-
what has he done?
He is a politician by.
For how
by
many
nature.
years?
For one thing, that he worked as a carpenter.
For his lifetime. That's why everybody is in favor of a Trump, a Carson, a Fiorina.
Oh, there's a
Because, well, no, listen, because these guys are not politicians.
right.
Oh, right.
Lifelong politicians have done nothing.
Yeah, we're really interested in a politician who shipped, what was it, 60,000 jobs from Hewlett Packard overseas.
Yeah, after she was fired, the two that fired her were convicted and they're doing time. Bill Clinton is the one who sent the jobs over.
Exactly.
Next.
Anyways,
It's time to leave.
Anybody any good?
Okay. Well, thank you all. I appreciate it.
I have a question about the base.
yeah.
If they were to decide to come on, do you believe or they decide
Is this on video then? You guys have-
Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah.
Should be 1,000 people here, you know? It's pretty disgusting. They have a nuclear of socialism. They don't know. I mean,
I don't know who you are, sir, but I appreciate you.
Yeah, yeah. I appreciate you guys too, man. When I saw you here, should be 1,000 people here. Unbelievable.
Oh, my battery died. Ah.